Hey everyone, this is Vanessa Benitez, and I'll be presenting on Maslow's hierarchy of needs. So just a little bit of background on who Maslow was. Maslow was a teacher, an author, a psychologist, and he was also a father. He studied psychology at the University of Wisconsin. He got his master's and his doctorate degree there, and afterwards he moved to New York to Brooklyn College to teach there. And while he was there, he was also studying monkeys and their behaviors and how their needs changed. But it was really during the development and publishing of his book, The Organism, that he really originated the idea of self-actualization. And so that's where he really construed this pyramid of our needs. And it really came from studying the monkeys and knowing when they were hungry or thirsty, that thirst usually overcame hunger, simply because you can go days without food, but very few without water. And so these are all in order of which needs to be fulfilled first before you start worrying about your next need. And the first is your physiological need, anything that's physical, your oxygen, your water, your sleep, all of that. And the absence of any of these individual needs will cause a specific hunger, which we'll naturally gravitate towards fulfilling. Your next is safety and security needs. This is basically just finding a need for a safe circumstance, stability, and protection. This will cause a need for structure, and that will reduce anxieties simply because it causes a constant, and it allows you to almost know, not the future, but know your structure of your future. Love and belonging needs. This is simply the want of partners, children, and friends, but it's part of our everyday lives that you don't even think about, whether it's you go to your job and you all have a need for that job and for those skill sets for the job, for a religion, for a sporting team, for any of those groups. It's love and belonging needs that will allow you to stay and be there. Your esteem needs, besides a desire for others to respect you, and the fame and attention and the reputation that you attain, but it also really is about self-respect and your confidence and achievements and independence and your freedom, simply because it's focusing on yourself and your own esteem. It's much harder to lose your own self-esteem than for others to view you and lose, self-respect. It's harder to lose self-respect than it is for others to lose respect for you. So combining all of these things is what contributes to self-actualization, and everyone is going to be different, and everyone's going to achieve this at different times. And it's simply all of those things combined, and being able to fulfill all of those things and know what your needs are for specific circumstances and what's going to cause you to have those needs. Thank you.